And what about Kelvin and Tessa?
Have his boot, boys. Don't you wish you could just go off and do what you like?
Yeah, I think that sometimes, but it's a bit strange.
Strange.
You know, when I was having one of the exams, I left Vicky with Gran. I thought it'd be great to have a couple of hours on my own, you know? And as soon as I got down the end of the road, all I could hear was Vicky crying in my head.
Oi! Mum ain't going to be too pleased when she sees you've been eating her supper.
Well, I'm hungry. I've had a hard day.
Yeah, well, listen to Harry solve the problems of the world, don't they?
Give him a break, Sharon. At least he's thinking about things.
I know. I'm just not sure my mum wants to donate her supper to the socialist revolution.
Huh.
Coffee? Here.
Oh, well done, Shell. Right. Should we take a vote? You can do what you like. You know what you are, don't you? You're a fake, a poser. And all you lot, you're getting taken in by this poser. All he wants to do is use you.
Is this sour grapes I detect, Wixie? Should we take a vote? The motion is that this band needs a replacement. Against? Your loyalty is touching.
Yeah, well, you haven't voted yet, have you?
No need. Look, shall I suggest an alternative motion? That this band needs an additional member.
Yeah, all right. Provided we'll have a say on who it is, yeah, all right.
Well, you're looking pleased with yourself.
I am. So I thought I'd come and share my good news with you. I've just got my licence to sell alcohol.
You're joking. I put an objection to this.
Well, you were overruled, Buster.
Charlie, the bread out of my mouth.
Not bread, then drink. Anyway, it won't affect you that much.
How do you know?
Because you don't do that much takeaway trade.
Sandwiches, coffee, booze, what you trying to do? Take over the whole square?
Since you mention it. I was wondering if I could put in an offer for Angel's microwave. I could probably do you a deal then.
I thought I was the only one around here supposed to do deals.
We're learning fast. Think you're at your own game yet.
Well, you really intend to make a go at this, don't you?
Yep. I'm actually enjoying myself. Putting things together, making it work. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to go to college and study art.
Well, there's still time.
No. Now I've started, I'm going to finish. I've got great staying power.
Not to mention cheek. Now you got the front to come in here and ask to buy a microwave and you take away half our business. I'll never know.
Business.
Here you go then, Eddie. Now, where you been hiding yourself then?
Sutton's holiday camp. Clacton. End of the world. Never thought of looking for me there, did you?
Now, what goes on there then?
Not a lot. Strum my way through a summer season in the pit. Improve my crazy golf.
Oh, that's really in the big time, isn't it?
Leave it out, will you? I've moved on since then. Been picking up debt work in the evenings. Parties, clubs, that kind of thing.
Oh, so that's how you've been making a living, is it?
Yeah, that and dreaming away the days shelf stacking in the East Road cash and carry. So, you're back in the bosom of your family.
Yeah, right. That's half the trouble, though. I'm right in the limelight.
Oh, yeah? What's up then?
But when you left the band, right, you left me with a right lot of problems. Debts, they're locked. So now I reckon you owe me one.
Well, how can I help?
Well, I'm getting this other band together, right? Bunch of kids, really, but a knockout lead singer. Blonde, publican's daughter.
What do you want me to do?
Well, just stay in touch, right? And I'll let you know how things develop. I want to make sure things go according to plan. It looks like I might get someone who sees it the way I do.
Take into account this, and this, plus what we're now losing to Neymar.
Take out the old street cheers.
We can say goodbye to her takeaway trade if she starts self-service. I mean, you want to go over there and have a look at it. It's enormous. And she's going to be open all hours. People will start getting used to going over there.
No, people will still come in here to book cabs, and the payphone brings in passing trade.
Don't you believe it? She's going into those new phone cards now. Everyone will be trooping down Turpin Road to use the card phone down there. There'll be travel cards next. She'll be encouraging our regulars to use the bus.
But at least she ain't making sandwiches, is she?
Of course she is. She's no fool. She's talking about all kinds of food as well. I don't know what we're going to do.
Work harder.
Well, listen, we're working twice as hard as we ever have before.
It's nice if we're standing still. We're going backwards. If I could afford a gun, I'd shoot myself.
Mermileri alacaklar anlarsın.
What did you say?
He said she could afford the bullets.
Oh, very funny, big brother.
Oh, you still up there?
Just about. I'm from Paulina over at the Vic.
Yeah. The name of the day then, eh?
That's right.
Same day as you and Pop, eh?
Oh, I've got a touch.
Yeah. Wonder what he'll make of it all, eh, Mum?
Oh, keep without father.
He might not have liked the order of it, but he'd been tickled pink over little Vicky. Oh, his first great-grandchild.
Yeah. Anyway, what's it matter, anyway? What's any of it matter?
What's up, son?
Ghost, Ma. Coming out to haunt you.
You talking about Pet?
Well, who else? I think it's all sorted. All over. And he comes out and grabs you by the throat.
What'd she say?
I think I only married her because Pop died. Keep the family going. It's a laugh, isn't it? Considering she's just told me Simon's not my son.
Has she?
Well, that's what she said.
You believe her?
Oh, of course not. Well, I don't know, Ma. It's all new to me, you know.
Never said anything before.
No, not in all the years. Look, I mean, I know it's silly, Mum, but a man likes to know.
Yeah. You remember when we all used to go South End? With you and your gran and granddad, maybe Pop from down the road, and Nell. Me and your dad and little Pauline. Your granddad always used to go for a swim after he'd eaten. I always told him, but he was a good swimmer. Don't be daft, woman, he'd say. And then he'd swim, boom, straight out like an arrow, right out into the water, right out to where the boats were floating beside the pier. Then he'd hang on to one of the boats and he'd start waving. Then he'd swim on out till he was just a dot. Only this time, he kept on waving. We kept on waving back. Till finally they had to get the boat out to rescue him. Of course, he'd been and gone and got the cramp. They had to pick him up and row him back to shore right in front of the pier. Oh, he's walked up the stones in his bare feet in front of everybody. Your gran sitting in her deck chair, red from the sun like a lobster. Did you see me, he said. My gran says, of course we did, we was waving. Waving, he said. I wasn't waving. I was telling you I was bloody drowning and all you're doing is keep on waving at me.
Great comfort you are, Mum.
Used to believe in reincarnation, your granddad. Used to believe there was ants out there ready to strike you down. And you had to invite them first.
I'm not inviting anything, Mum.
Neither is Simon. Simon's your lad.
Know that for a fact, dear?
Near's done it, son. You had a row, remember? You with her. She walked out. You come to me. You thought she was having an affair, you know. It's just a wind-up to make you jealous. I found out where she was. Well, I had more contacts than you. I was determined to keep your marriage together, although I finally failed. You know my views on divorce. Anyway, she wasn't carrying on with anyone. I'd admit her if she had been. But she was pregnant. And by you. Couldn't have been anyone else.
So why all this aggro, Mum?
Bitterness. Revenge. She's lost a lot, son. First you. Then Simon. She lost her looks. Her waistline. Future she had all planned. You know, go, son. Not unless you want them. There's only the future and what you want to make of it.
Sunday night on BBC1 at 6:45 World Cup Grandstand. Minute-by-minute coverage of England versus Argentina. Can the English squad continue its winning streak? Live action without a break from 6:45 till 9. And Mastermind when Magnus Magnusson introduces the last semi-finalists.
An unemployed graduate from London, a school teacher also from London, a police officer from Bedfordshire, and another school teacher from Leicestershire.
At 9:30 in That's Life, Gavin Campbell lends a hand to the youngest magician in Britain.
I'm right-handed and I can't write without my right hand.
Highlights for Sunday night here on BBC1.
In an hour's time, James Mason stars with Ava Gardner in our feature film Pandora and the Flying Dutchman, a fantasy of love and intrigue. First on BBC1, we fly through the air with the greatest of ease, straight for a spectacular competition beneath the big top.
From Torbay, the 10th Circus World Championships. And in competition tonight, from Mexico, Arturo Alegria versus the current world champion, Dick Franco. From Poland, the 7 Konik versus the China Zhanxi Acrobatic Troupe. And on the high wire, defending his title, Manfred Duval.